gentlemen, this is Dr. Robinson here, along with
Annie.
And we're going to continue our studies. We're reviewing for the Grade 3 New York State Mathematics exam. This is our show number 2 from 2025. We'll be taking examples from the 2023 exam, 3rd grade exam.
Need help with your homework? Dial a teacher homework helpline. 212-777-3380. Monday through Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Don't forget to watch our YouTube videos. My name is Dan Robinson, PKMS, Peak Skill Middle School. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. But better yet, write us a comment, because I do write back. Check out our latest math prep video, 2022. The reason why there's no 2025, I retired in 2022. So tweet us or X us at DRobMath1. Coming soon, my book called My Life Before Becoming a Teacher, Young Dr. Rob. One of my teachers told me I'd be in jail or on drugs.
This is the final year of Math Time 2025. You can watch Math Time on Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. through 5 p.m. Cable Vision Channel 15.
Only in Peak Skill. All right, Annie, let's go. You take the first one.
What factor makes the equation below true? 8. So let's see. It says that 8 times blank equals 72. So let's do this. 8 times 6 equals
48. Right.
So it's not 72. The next one is 58 times 7, but that equals 56.
So 8 times 7 is 56, right? So that's not it.
And then C, 8 times 8 is 64, not 72.
Right, that's not it either.
But 8 times 9 equals 72.
Right, I agree. That's
so
the one.
it's B.
D.
D.
Good girl. Got to know your 8 times tables. Press.
The answer was D.
Good.
The figure shown below is made of unit squares. What is the area in square units of the figure? Well, let's do. Well, we always measure the length and the width. So, let's measure the length.
All right, stop right there. Good.
And the width.
Good. And one more side. So I see you got a rectangle there. What's the length and width or the dimensions of this rectangle first?
Well, the width is 4.
Okay.
And the
4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the length is 9.
Okay,
So 4 times 9 is 36.
Okay.
But we also have that box, which is 3. So 36 plus 3 equals 39. So the answer would be D.
I agree.
So let's look to see.
Press.
The answer was D.
Good.
Let's move on. Point R is shown on the number line below. What two fractions are equivalent to the value represented by point R? Well, let's see. 1, 4, let's write it. 1, 4, sorry about that.
Okay, let's press that up there. Okay, hold on. So you're going to count what now? The little ticks?
Yep.
All right.
But first, we always have the spaces, not the line.
Okay.
So the space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the lines is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, and 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, which is 1 whole.
Okay, so 8/8 is 1 whole. And I see the point R is above the 6/8.
So whatever we do, it has to be equivalent to 6/8.
Okay.
So the ones that do not say 6/8, we will cross off, which is
Good.
A and C.
Okay, so it's either B or D.
Mhm.
So how do you know which one to choose? Because you got 6/8.
You do. So let's start with B. You do 2/4 equals 6/8. So you would do cross multiplication. So
Okay.
2 times 8 equals 16, and 6 times 4 equals 24. So that's not it, because it's not equal. So it can't be B, so it must be D. But let's just check. 3/4 equals 6/8.
Change colors because it's getting dizzy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you should always change your colors.
You don't have to write over the whole thing. No, just use a different color.
So then we'll do cross multiplication. 3 times 8
Write that over there.
is 24,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 times 4 equals 24.
Uh-huh,
So
they're equal.
Answer is D. Let's check to see if we're correct.
Press.
The answer was D.
Good.
Let's move on. Check your understanding. If it's A, I get it now, good job. If it's B, I'm still unsure, go watch the video.
So rewatch the video. Okay.
A rule was used to create the number pattern shown below. What two numbers are missing from the pattern? Well, let's see. Let's start with A. 3 plus 9 equals 12, but 12 plus 3 equals 15. So 3 and 15. But if you add 15 plus 3, it wouldn't be 21. It would be 18.
Okay.
See? So it's not A. B. 3 plus 9 equals 12.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 15. Not 12 plus
Plus
15.
3. 12 plus 3.
12 plus 3.
Let me back that up a little bit. Okay.
12 plus 3 equals 15. But 15 plus 3 is 18, and 18 plus 3 is 21. And 21, excuse me about that, sorry. So then 15 plus 3 equals 18. 18 plus 3 equals 21. You want to take it?
I'll take over from here. All right. I like to work backwards on this. So you're saying it's B? Well, let me go backwards. I find the difference between these two numbers. 27
minus 21 equals 6.
So I'm betting my pattern is 6 gets repeated over. Minusing 6 because I went backwards. 27 minus 6 is 21. So now I'm going to take 21 and minus 6 and get the missing number. 21 minus 6 is 15, I believe. Yeah, 15. So my first number missing, I believe, is 15. Because I'm going backward. Because it looks like the pattern is subtract 6. So if I continue with that pattern, 15 minus 9, 15 minus 6
equals, I believe that is.
And that gives me 9, which is there already. So that seems to work out. And I should be able to continue subtracting 6.
And then 9 minus 6.
And 9 minus 6? Yellow. I can't see that. 9 minus 6 is 3. So my other one right here, I believe,
is 3.
So
3. The answer would be B. Let's check.
So press.
B.
Good.
Let's move on.
So it's good to, hold on, before we move on, it's good to work backwards because sometimes you tend to guess incorrectly when you're going forward. So you might want to see where you got some numbers, see if you can establish a pattern. Okay, because it said pattern. Oops. It said pattern. Push that back. And that's what we established. Our pattern was subtracting 6 as we go to the left. All right, keep going.
A set has 27 cupcakes in a box. There are 10 cupcakes with chocolate frosting and 11 cupcakes with vanilla frosting. The remaining cupcakes S have strawberry frosting. What is the value of S? Well, first, let's do 27 minus 10, which would give you 17. But it's not over because they said that they had 11, and they need to know the remaining of S, of the strawberries. So 17 minus 11 would equal 6. So the remaining value of S equals 6. So 6 equals S.
S. Let me move that.
6 equals S.
Good.
So now let's press. 6 is the answer. Let's move on.
Okay.
Check your understanding. If it's A, I get it now, good job. If it's B, I'm still unsure. Make sure you go and re-watch the video. What fraction is equivalent to 2/8? So, let's see. If it's 2/8, so let's start with A. 2/8 equals 1/4.
So we're going to cross multiply again to see if they equal. Choose another color though, Holly.
Okay. Let's do red. So, 2/4. So 2 times 4 equals 8. And then
Cross multiply the other side.
1 times 8. So 1 times 8 equals 8. So they both equal 8. So the answer would be A.
Yeah, because if they're equivalent fractions, that means they're in proportion. So you'll be learning a little bit about proportions later. How you cross multiply, see if the cross products are equal. Good going.
So let's press. The answer was A.
Good.
Let's move on. This question is worth 1 credit. How many groups of 9 are in 72? Well, 72 and 9. So let's divide 72 divided by 9 equals 8. So then you want to do this one?
I'll just mention one little thing about how do we know to divide. So we got all these groups. There are 72 things we want to put into that group. Of each group has to have 9. So there's 9 and a 9 and a 9. So we got to figure out how many 9s could we get into 72. And then, just like Ani said, you're dividing 72 by 9. So you can see how many groups you get, and you'll end up with 8 groups. Press.
And the answer is 8. That's a good job. Let's move on. This question is worth 2 credits. John starts reading a book at 5:20 p.m. He reads for 45 minutes and then plays a video game for 30 minutes. At what time does John stop playing the video game? Show your work. You want to do this one?
I'll start you off. Let's see. He started reading his book at 5:20. And he is going to read for 45 minutes. So 45 minutes. That's close to an hour, right, Ani?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how much time he's read his book. So I add up my 20 minutes and my 45 minutes. That'll give me 65 minutes. And with 5 hours. But I know
that 5:65 is not a time.
No, exactly. But how many minutes are in 1 hour?
60.
Good. So wherever we go on 60 minutes,
we know that that's 1 hour.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do right here is a little subtraction or rebundling. Sorry. And I need to move down a little bit. So I'm going to take that 65 minutes, put it over here, 65 minutes. That's 60 minutes plus another 5 minutes. And 60 minutes, as we said, is 1 hour. So 65 minutes is 1 hour and 5 minutes, 05. So I'm going to put 1 hour and 5 minutes here. So let's look at this. Let me get another color like this one. Too much black. I keep choosing yellow. So 65 minutes is 1 hour and 5 minutes. So I crossed out the 65 and changed it to 1 hour and 5 minutes. So let me add that up to give me 6 hours and 5 minutes. But are we finished?
No.
What else?
Because in the story it said he read for 30 minutes. He played a video game for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So
what are we going to do?
We're going to add, we're going to add 6:05 plus 30 minutes.
Okay. Whoa. I want to get rid of that. All right. Ani says add another 30 minutes.
which would give us 635.
Okay. And now he's finished reading and playing his video game, so he'll be finished at 6:35.
So let's press.
Press the box.
6:35.
And I better write PM, because I don't think he'd be up that early in the morning playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. That was an interesting question. Scroll up, Ani. I hope you get it now, and if you don't, just rewatch the video and write your questions. I'm sure somebody will answer them. If not, just write it to me. You will get my email address at the end. Okay. Oh, it's already time to go. Oh, Ani, these movies are going by so quickly. All right, Ani, take it.
Need help with your homework? Dial a teacher homework line. 212-777-3380. Monday through Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. They're very nice people that help you out. This is the final year of 2025. Watch Math Time Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. through 5 p.m. Watch Dr. Robinson on YouTube channel. His channel name is Dan Robinson. You can tweet him at or X him at DRobMath1. Study with Dr. Rob
And Ani.
and Ani. If you would like to copy off a worksheet this topic, write me at robinsonmath@aol.com.
Coming soon, my book on young Dr. Rob, my life before becoming a teacher.
Good luck on your exam.
Buena suerte en a los exámenes. I hope you enjoyed the review from grade 3 with Dr. Robinson and
Ani!
So, good luck on your tests. I know you're going to do well because you've been watching our tutorial videos. Take care.
Bye!